All right. Hey, good morning. It's Jay Hughes. Wanted to talk to you guys today for just a few moments about business planning. And I'll ask you this specific question. Do you have your 2019 business plan done yet? Is it done? Do you have it down in writing? All right. So I'm guessing you probably don't have the business plan done yet, and that's okay. But I wanted to share with you this. The clients that I'm coaching and working with, we are talking about 2019 already. We've been on the leading edge of that discussion for a couple weeks, and we'll continue to do so and start making plans for what do we want 2019 to look like. So I wanted to talk to you about that today, get you thinking about that. I created a one-page business planning tool back in the day for myself, kind of as a way to combat the 5, 6, 7, 8-page business planning tools that I had to work with some companies I was affiliated with in the past. And there's value for sure in some of these bigger tools and getting down to the granular level of what you're trying to accomplish with your business plan. Absolutely, there's value. For me personally, to be to push, to be motivated, be excited about something as it relates to business planning, I've got to be able to capture that in a sheet of paper. One sheet or less even. And so that's kind of the goal and the aim of the one-page business plan tool. We're actually revamping that right now. We'll release it here in a few weeks. We'll make that available for you. So you can be on the lookout for that. And hopefully you can use that one-page business plan tool for you to build out a great plan for 2019. So with that in mind, I want to touch on one crucial component of this one-page business plan and get you thinking about that. So when it's time for you to sit down, put pen to paper, you're ready to go. First component with a business plan that I feel like is so critical is tackling the why. The why. Why am I getting out of bed in the morning? Why am I doing what I'm doing? And the answer is not as simple as, well, I have to, because the truth is you don't. Like, God's given us choices and free will, and so you don't have to get up in the morning and head to work. That's not, you could be doing lots of other things. And you might say, well, yeah, but I do have to, I've got to pay my bills. Well, yeah. So the answer to the why question is deeper though than just saying I have to. There are reasons that push that. And for those top producers that want to get to the highest levels, like, you have to have that question nailed of why it is that you're doing what you're doing. Because as you start to produce and become successful, it becomes very difficult to sustain long-term success if you don't know why it is that you do what you're doing. That success becomes very fleeting. If it's just simply a money thing, you reach that level of income that you wanted to get at, and all of a sudden it's like, that's it? I'm already there. It doesn't drive me anymore. And so having that why nailed is a critical component for you to try and reach the numbers you want to reach in 2019 and beyond. And maybe you have goals and aspirations beyond just your business as it relates to your life. Even more of a reason to have this concept of why nailed. It's so hard also to generate belief in what it is that you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish. Belief is so critical. If you think that you cannot do something, you can't do it. I wish I could take an hour and talk about that concept. That's one thing in our household when my kids, when they're doing sports, athletics, things like that, and they come off the floor and they say, Dad, I can't do it. I'm like, no. We don't ever say that we can't. Because if you say that you can't, you really cannot do it. Just the psychology behind that. And so it's so critical to have belief in what it is that you're trying to accomplish. And it's so hard to have belief if you don't know why it is that you're doing what you're doing. So when you are thinking about, where am I trying to go for 2019? What am I trying to accomplish in my business and in my life? Boy, you want to have belief that you can get there. And it's so hard to have belief if you don't know why. So be thinking about that today. Why am I at the office today? Why am I out in the field doing what I'm doing? Because there's lots and lots of reasons. And if you continue to dig down, you can actually make changes to, and as you are evaluating your why, and go, you know what, I don't want to build my life on this. That's not big enough. I want to build my life on something that's going to last, something that's eternal. And so be thinking about that today, and hopefully you can incorporate that into your business plan for 2019. So again, we'll release a new version of this one-page business planning template here in the next few weeks. So be on the lookout for that, and you can put pen to paper, start sketching out your why, and then we'll talk about the other components involved in a one-page business plan in future videos. So hey, hope you guys have a great day today, and we'll talk to you soon.